Hey, it's a black kid here for your weekly serving of reality pie. Alright, this video is a little special because it's one of a potential series which we'll be talking about dating and the problems and aspects of dating while being something. But today we are talking about dating, and this video is talking about the plight of dating while being black. And like everything while being black, it is deeper and more complicated than it seems. So let's get started. Dating while being black is difficult because of a few reasons. The most obvious reason is racism. Racism is everywhere. Racism has made my dating life a basically living hell. From dating bots, racist parents, racist sexual romantic partners. You can't escape this deep, dark reality. It's just like paying taxes with the IRS on your ass. It ain't going nowhere. I literally do not date white women because of a long history of racist dates and encounters I've had with either them or someone they know. I remember one time I was going on a Tinder date with this girl, and basically we agreed to meet up. And I do not know why, but she asked me my age, even though it's on my profile, and she found out I was like 19. Then she flipped the fuck out. And she basically went on this whole evil rant on how she was gonna frame me for rape, and how she was gonna go to the she was going to the police, and how she done this to other black and brown men, and she was on sparing me because I was quote unquote a young monkey. And that was probably one of the worst dates ever. If this was a once in a lifetime thing, I would not pay it that mind because racism and dating is, but racism and dating is fairly common, and it's just always the date, but the parents and the relatives can make dating hard as hell. My life has been threatened before because I was talking to someone's white daughter before. I was told multiple occasions that our relationship would never work out because my parents don't like black people. And I had literally one of my relationships end because her father found out I was black and didn't want me to date her. So she deleted me out of her entire life. And I think one of the worst parts about that is that she was, she and her family was Japanese, and it's really shitty to discriminate on against another person of color. But the other big problem while dating while being black is the opposite, being a fetish. And before you start saying what is wrong with being a fetish, you're probably a white male and never been fetishized before. Being a fetish is hard because people don't see you as a person, but as a walking sex symbol or a talking phallus. And it can be hard to want to have an emotional connection when someone only sees you as a collection of body parts that they want to sag like in the 70s. And it can lead to a whole bunch of awkward or painful situations. But the problem is that this happens to me almost uh, every summer, at least once a week, that a white drunk woman will see me as a big black phallus and try to sexually harass me or try to get me into bed with them. And I have to, and I have to say I've not used. And to be honest, I am also kind of guilty of using my status as a hypersexual fetish to my advantage. But it overall, I still don't like doing that, and being a fetish still disrupts and make dating really hard. The number of women that has been interested in me or only dated me because I was black and they thought I had a large sausage is staggering. The other problem, which usually affect dating as a whole, and it's just not black people, is people fetishizing the idea that how a black guy should act. They usually are attracted to the dangerous thug or the flamboyant playboy, and if you don't fit that idea of what a black man can be, at least the repercussions like being scored or discarded once they figure that out. And I'm not saying everyone is guilty of this because I've been in unpleasant situations where it haven't been true, but the fetishized ideal of black masculinity has caused me grief while dating or in my life in general. But that is another topic for another day. I'm making this video because honestly, I just wanted to voice some of the difficulties there are while dating while being a black male. I cannot speak for everyone because everyone's dating situations are different, but I'm sharing on with you because I know how other people have felt and talked about in this situation. If you have other questions about this video, requests for topics for another video, or just want to share what's on your mind, comment down below. Remember to subscribe, share, like this video, and if someone offers you candy out of a truck, he's probably the ice cream man. You should stick to selling candy. Creepy man. Alright, have a great day.